Susan.
Hey everybody, I'm Susan and I want to welcome Team Phoenix Rising to our call tonight. This is our third week in our 4-week series. Thanks for joining us live or catching the replay. A warm welcome to our guests and a thank you to those who invited them. We're also thrilled to welcome new team members today. So if you're on, we're giving you a warm welcome. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Tonight, we're going to be talking about one of the great tools that helps us generate great content, and we can use that as a resource to help us be successful. Does anyone already know which one we're going to talk about tonight? We're going to go ahead and go through CoPilot. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and we'll have a few testimonials while we look at that tool. So bear with me while I share my screen here. Can everyone see my screen okay?
It's coming.
It's coming.
There
Yes.
Okay. So I'm in my office, and one of the great things about being in our office is, you can't retain all that information. So, in school, when you used to have your little cheat sheet when you were studying and things like that, well, now we have this great feature in the back office, and it's called CoPilot. So anything you need to know about one of our products, maybe creating a social media post, here's a quick way to do it. So let's say I want to create a wonderful Facebook post. I'm going to say, please help me, if I can spell, create a Facebook post about magnesium. The one other great thing about this tool is when you're using CoPilot, it makes sure we're compliant with all of our rules and regulations. So when we put those posts out, we have our FDA disclaimer right here on it. So compliance is really important because we don't want to be misleading when we put those posts out there. So I could just copy and paste this right into my Facebook or into one of my groups. And then what I typically do is I put some pictures and images of the product that I'm putting out there, which is also going to link it right to my page. So it's a really great tool. The other thing that I use CoPilot for is if I can't be, I've been with the business for a while now, but I'm still really just diving into everything. So sometimes I need to use CoPilot as a resource. If I can't find, if I want to see, hey, where are all my URLs at? I can just ask CoPilot. And it's my friend, and it's going to take me right to where I can find all that information step by step. It'll even include hyperlinks that I can just click right on the hyperlinks, and it'll show me everything right here. It's just such a great feature. Now, I know we have some other people on the team who want to share how they use CoPilot. So I'm happy to type if you want to share some of your stories. Petra, I know you're in the car, but if you're able to come off mute and share with us, we'd be grateful.
I'm on mute. I didn't know I was on mute.
No, you're good. We hear you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen, I was so excited when Molly said we're going to talk about CoPilot tonight, because that is one of the most marvelous tools we have. I am older, so for me, social media is not easy. It doesn't come natural to me. I've had a Facebook for a long time, but I've never really advertised for products like isotonics, for instance. So I had to go and find out, can I say this? I can put in CoPilot and say, I'm writing about OPC3 beauty. Can I say this? And I tell it what I want to write, and it actually will take what I'm saying and reword it so it's safe to post. because it will make it compliant so that I don't just claim wild stuff that I can't claim, which is perfect for me. And then the other thing that CoPilot has done for me is I have actually ventured out into other social media. So now I do Instagram, I do X, I do LinkedIn, and it's all because of CoPilot, because you can actually tell it, okay, this Facebook post you just gave me, can you revert it for X?
Mhm.
And it will make it a perfect post for X or for LinkedIn or for Instagram. It changes it all so it is most effective on that social media. I
So
can also
Petra,
ask it.
I was going to ask you,
Yes.
Petra, while that supports you in your social media, have you seen more traffic on your social media by
Yes,
using
I
that
have.
tool? It's great.
Yes, because one of the things that I'm doing is when I have it rewrite my little posts, I ask it for hashtags. And that really gets more traffic going than, than I used to have. I have an increase of, I had 300 followers. I'm over 1,000 followers now. And so that is a big increase for me. I'm still waiting on sales to come about, but that is a thing. You can't expect things to happen overnight. I did have a couple of sales from it already, and I know there's more coming. I find that my personal testimony sounds so much better when I put it through the AI and have it reworded.
Yes.
Because you can actually tell it to make it interesting or to add a hook. You can tell the AI to do that, and CoPilot will spit it out within seconds. I mean, it is an amazing tool.
Thank you so much for that, Petra. It's just I'm in the same boat as you. That generation where I don't use a lot of social media platforms. So now you're encouraging me to step over that line a little bit and get out there on those other platforms.
Yeah,
So thank you for
it's the
that.
same. You're using the same post. You're using the same picture. You're just having the AI reworded for that specific platform to be most effective.
Mhm. Great. Thank you so much, Petra. Tracy, I think you have some
Hi, yeah.
inspiration for us as well. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I've used ChatGPT for a long time, but it can't do the same thing that that our CoPilot can do. One of the things I'm big on my phone. Everything I do is mostly on my phone, so I have access to our CoPilot on the phone, and I like to use I like to use the microphone. So I'll, instead of typing everything, I'll just tell it, "Hey, Copilot, can you give me this or give me that?" And I like that feature. The big thing I use Copilot for is less the social media posts. So I think I need to be doing more of that. Thank you, Petra. But I use it to pull up products. Like I don't remember everything, especially being perimenopausal. But I- so I'll pull up information on, so okay, my mom's looking for an eye balm. Okay, and she wants it to be eye balms that do dark circles specifically. So I will ask Copilot, can you tell me about our eye treatments, and can you compare them and tell me which ones are specifically for dark circles? So I did that today just to as an example. It pulled up all of our products that are eye treatments. It gave me general information about it. It gave me the retail cost. It gave me the unfranchised cost. It described it. And then it gave me a chart at the bottom that it summarized everything. And it told me in a chart which ones did what. And then from there, it even made its own recommendations. Here's my top choice for under eye, blah, blah, blah. So I use it a lot for product because I just don't know all the products yet. So yeah, and it's been just a game changer for that.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Tracy. Anyone else have anything that they wanted to share about Copilot? Something that we didn't cover that you've been successful? Joy, please step in.
Yes, I actually use it a lot for social media too. One of the biggest things I love about CoPilot is the fact that you can ask it to create a post for you, of course, but do you want it to be funny? Do you want it to be inspiring? All you have to do is ask it that. Create me a post about OPC3 and can you make it humorous? So I use it for that a lot. And as with everybody else, I can't remember all the products. So one of the really good things I like about it is the fact that I can look up any information about the products and be able to share that with my customers. If they're standing there asking me a question and I can't answer that question, I can go to CoPilot on my phone and ask the question and get them an answer. So there's so many different things that you can do with that. You know, I've had inspiring posts for Facebook or Instagram. The funny ones are the greatest. And I've even said to it, okay, this is a great post, but it's kind of long. Can you shorten it up but still make it humorous? And it will do that. So just a lot of things that you can do with this.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Stephen, did you have Steve, not Steven, Steve, did you want to say some things, or would you like to share your screen? And
All good. Yeah. Let me just, yeah, I'll just steal the screen for a second, Susan.
okay,
So
go
hey,
right
great
ahead.
job so far. This is great, and this Copilot is just phenomenal. It's brand new this year. It's available to every business owner in this company 24/7, and it can do everything. You've seen it here. You can ask it about information on the products. It can create social media posts like Petra talked about, and Tracy and Susan and everybody else enjoy. It's just phenomenal. So it's a walking, talking, just 24/7, just absolute, so much information in there. But it can also create images for you. So I just want to share my screen in a second. It can create images. And for us, the more specific you are, the better the image is going to be. So if you say it's real, etc., let me show you. I'll show you. It's actually, I got one prepared earlier, so we don't have to create it, Susan. So let me just pull it up for you for 1 second.
Okay.
I'm just going to share this screen. Make sure you can see my screen. Okay, can you see the screen?
Coming. There you go.
All right, so look at this. I can't even spell, so look at this. Look to the right here. So Garb, the best image for daily essentials. I meant grab, and it still managed to do it. So if I just move down, so basically there's so many images and it's just grabbed the best one for me. Here it is. Here's the Isotonics Daily Essentials. I could ask it all kinds of things. I can even say to it, add that to my cart, and it will add it to the cart, and I can actually go and buy it from and franchise. So it gives you the images. There's a link to the product as well. But look at this. Create me a real marketing image of a man running covered in sweat that I can use to talk about isotonics. Okay, so the more specific you are, the better. So look at this. This is actually, I think this is a mock-up of Richard. And here we go. Here's a realistic look at that Richard. Richard in his younger days.
Wow.
Now, I could have said put the Team Phoenix Rising t-shirt on there. It would have been even better, wouldn't it? So it creates images for you. And the reason I've done that is because, of course, you can use that in my own promotions. It's an image I can use on social media, etc. But it's phenomenal. It even gives you a description of, you know, why you can use it. And moving down. So I tried it again. Create me a real image showing an older gentleman cuddling his best friend, a beagle dog. We all love our pets, right? We have pet products as well. So I want to use this to advertise. And look at this image, brand new image. Look at this. Comes up with this. How cute is that? So I can just grab that, I can put it on social media, I can grab that and I can talk about pet health and all things wonderful. But just, yeah, this thing is just unbelievable. So just wanted to show you that it can even create images for you.
Can you have a woman holding a product?
You could do that, Lynn. The one thing it's struggling with at the minute is the physical writing on the product because it has to be very specific. So we're not quite there yet, but that'll be coming. So that's why I do generic images, then I'll post a product with it.
Yeah. No, which is great, really. And when you're doing a social media post, you want to kind of create curiosity anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else have anything that they wanted to discuss, or any other tools you had questions about, or other uses of CoPilot while we're here together?
Lynn, I think you had something, and then Lynn.
Yeah, I can go from here. So yeah, so CoPilot, it does so many things. You know, I use it for my customer email. My emails, I have it write posts about products and you know, like I have it ask, I have it will create a post that will tie it to a specific topic that I'm talking about in my newsletter and have it bridge it, which is really cool. So I'm talking about personal development or something, and then I want to use a cognitive product, and I'll say, can you please help me write my customer newsletter for this prime cognition and tie it to an article I wrote about personal development, and it will do that. It's amazing. Or you can say, I have a customer who has, and I'm just going to say this, MS, let's just say. Now, we can't diagnose or treat or recommend products for that, and CoPilot will tell you that. But you can say, I have a customer that has MS. She's seen a doctor, but what products do we have that could help her along her way? And it will come and it will say, you know, like OPC3 is a great product for her. So it's just stuff like that. It's that it really helps you out. So that's just one of our tools that we have. We have so many tools, you guys. We have the 60-second health quiz that you can, as a UFO, you can give that out to your customers, and takes literally less than 60 seconds. They just put in their name, they answer like 3 questions, and they get this whole survey. Gives them a discount off the products. It tells them what's the best product for them. We have samples that we can send through the marketing app, where the company actually mails them on your behalf to your customer, and with a nice little package, and it has your contact information. And so those are ways that you can get samples out to your customers. We have the marketing app, which has a ton of images. It has social media posts and things like that. And you can share videos and product pictures, things like that, from our marketing app. And you all heard about CoPilot, and we have a brand new program that we're just now testing. They just launched it. It's still in the works, but it's still being tested. But it's live shopping. And this is not like anything you've seen before. This is like anybody who's a UFO can do a live event, and any other UFO who's following that person can share it to their guests, and the customers will come in as yours if you share it, regardless of whose live that is. So it's really sweet. I mean, this company just goes out of their way over and over again to find tools that are going to help us to be able to build our business. So really, we going to keep it short tonight, or does anybody else have anything they want to talk about? So I just want to say, get with the person that invited you to this call. There's so much that we have to offer, and they can help you answer your questions, see if this is something that might benefit you, or maybe some of the products, or maybe you can take a 60-second quiz with the person that invited you. But get with the person that invited you and let them explain it in more detail. And then we will be back here next week, same time, same place, and we'll be talking about the comp plan next week. So if you want to learn how you can make money with this company, you want to be sure to be here. Okay, so I guess that's it, you guys, right?
Yep.
So have a
Thank
great
you.
evening.
Thanks, everybody. See ya.
See you next week.
Bye.